Okay, where are we and what we doing? Well, we're up in Virino because last night, might admit to being under the influence of a glass or two, I went playing and I got shot. So I spawned in and, yeah, ran here. I have little or no proper kit. I've got a hat, a pair of gloves, I found a green hoodie, winter pants, I found a backpack. Most importantly, I found the fire axe, but it's badly damaged. So it's kitting up time again. Reasonable number of people on the server, chosen purely because of ping. So yep, it's me kitting up again because I'm an idiot and I really should not play when I've had a few drinks. Because that's just plain silly. Doesn't look like there's been anyone up here. Well, at least they're not interested in doing these buildings anyway. And it's just loot, 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 loot. Should really eat everything I find, but yeah, 'tis New Year's Day. Should be. Ooh, hello. You're quite valuable already. That's nice. There's nothing up there, which is unfortunate. Definitely having you, because I don't need to. I won't lose any of you. I don't know if I'm going to need you yet, but I'll pick you up anyway, because it's a case of picking up all the things. Nah, I'll be leaving the disinfectant alone. It was a pretty lampshade. Suppose I better scoot along over to the supermarket. See if there's anything in there. Z over there. I do have my fire axe, fortunately. We'll nip in here first because these are normally fairly good for loot. See, bayonet, helmet. Also gives us an opportunity to check out. Can you see anything? Got to look out of windows. You can't just be. What happens is you end up getting fixated on the loot. We missed. Got him again. Hello, love. Let's clear out some of these Zeds. Oh, missed. Doing this first person is tricky. Got ya. The server I died on was set to night time. And that was a pain in the tail. And when I say I bumped into a couple of guys, I really did just bump into them because they were looting below her and so was I, and I just simply came round a corner and there they were. I tried to holler friendly. What I should have done is pulled my rifle out and shot them because they pulled their rifles out and shot me. So yeah, I try to avoid confrontation. I would not ordinarily go to somewhere like Belota because but it was so quiet and I'd had a few drinks and yeah, seemed like a good idea at the time. Now, are you a good banana or are you a bad banana? You are a good banana and you're going to get munched. There's a certain vulnerability when you're eating because you can't do anything else. You can't not stop eating. I mean, I've missed something back there. What was that? Oh, it was a pen. And what have we got back? A rock. Keep your head up. Then look for loot. And there's very, very little in a supermarket. You know, you're going to find more in a house. Gates closed. I'll try. I will try. Friendly, friendly, friendly. Friendly, friendly, friendly. Okay. Not much in here. Let's try to be friendly. Oh well. Could have been worse. Let's run away anyway. I do running away so much better than anything else. He didn't attack me, which is good. Always makes your heart race a little bit when something like that happens, when you do see somebody else in the game. Fortunately, we're both early enough on in the game for it not to, you know, it just means that the potential for loot in the area now has to be shared with two people who aren't necessarily cooperating, which is not quite the same. Oh well, kitting up time. Not getting killed by some other guy, which is always good. Ah, looks like he's been through here. So if he's been through, I don't think I'll bother. Let's do all the houses. Oh, zombie. Sort of waiting for Gaddo to turn up. He's on the TeamSpeak channel, but he's like in the away section. Had a comment on yesterday's video where Gaddo and I were attempting to cook. Always interesting when Hicks comes along and comments on the videos, because yes, he does watch them, and yes, he's a Bohemian Interactive developer, and yeah. There's some reason why I got into the early access. And that was down to... Aha, this is openable. That Hicks does actually watch some of my videos, which is nice. He answered with a saying that it's not finished yet. It will, you know, it's not working yet. So, oh well, we'll let him off on that one. Although I must admit, the animation for the what was it, for the flames was excellent. Really wish if we had the key we could open those. You know. Ooh. Your Mosin rounds. I'm having you. Quite like the Mosin. No, I use a lot of good me having a gun does anyway, because I'll never bloody use it, because I'm an idiot. My health doesn't seem to be too bad. You know, haven't done anything stupid yet. I should really be eating and drinking a little more at this early stage of the game. Yeah, pushed out of the way by a door. What are you? Brown hunter pants. Probably a little less conspicuous than the ones I'm wearing. So let's have a look at their state. What's the state of the ones I'm wearing? I'm wearing winter and they're damaged. The brown are warm. Let's go darker rather than lighter in colour. Because worn is better than damaged. Chunks of chopped wood. I think obviously that's going to become important. I just don't know if it's important yet. What have we got? 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 Not a lot. Nice view, that's what we've got. I do think it's a shame they haven't left the glass in. But maybe there's a technical reason why they've left the glass out. Maybe its smashing would be a little more demanding, or whether it's just supposed to replicate how bad the state of affairs is that the buildings have broken glass everywhere. It's just that as that's a non-enterable window, and that glass is fine, and those are enterable windows, and it's not fine. It's a point I've made before, so I'll not go on about it. Knifey knife, painted door handle. Anything in here? Nope. Those nice big looking boots. What are you? Ooh, you don't look in very good condition, do you? Oh, badly damaged. I think I'll bother with those yet. And as of yet, I don't think... Food. I don't think there's the mechanic in the game for handling the fact that your feet are cold and wet. No, I don't think either of these are openable. You do get the message to open and close, but I think that's the one below. I think I've just been opening and closing that door. It's magic. What have we got in here? You. Oh, you're a crowbar poking through the wall. Diddle-dee-dee. Anything in there? Can't tell. Ooh, what are you? Green raincoat. Still only... Yeah, and it's damaged, unfortunately. So it's no really... At the moment, it's no better than my hoodie. Except for in the future, I think it will be, because it's a raincoat, and I'm hoping that it's going to help protect you against bad weather. And again, I'd like to be able to open those. And get a few medical supplies from it. I mean, we're not talking sailing bags, I'm just talking about sort of like a couple of bandages. A band-aid or two. Shovel. Knife. Still haven't found myself a tin opener yet. But I do have a knife, so... Oh, hang on. It just means that these tins, when I open them, they will lose some of their stuff. Now, I think I'm going to go in somewhere and have a munch. So, let's eat all the things. Basically, I mean, I've managed to pick up a reasonable amount of food reasonably quickly. So, it's a case of building up health now. I know this is boring for you, watching me just playing inventory Tetris or just eating, but when you spawn in the game, you really are in quite a poor state of health, or you know, a low physical condition. It's also chuffing cold, and you're wearing jeans and t-shirt. So you really do want to eat and drink really quite quickly. Drinking's probably more important. Now let's see how much of this I lose. It's down to 74%, so yeah, I lost almost 30% of the contents there. But you get to eat all the things. And you basically eat until your stomach says, I'm starting to feel full or stuffed, because that way you know you've loaded as much food into your body as you can, and your health will improve over time. I'm still not 100% certain on the actual mechanic in the game, because I know there's energy, there's blood, and there's health, and they're not all the same thing, but they are interrelated. And there's also hydration. So there's energy, hydration. Basically, I eat all the things. I eat as much as I can until you start getting warning messages saying, "Don't eat anymore." The ones that say, "I'm feeling stuffed. I'm feeling my stomach." You know, I can't remember what it says. Does it say my stomach hurts? But no, it says things like, "I'm stuffed. My stomach feels extremely full." Don't go much further than that, of course, because then you'll throw up, and then you lose hydration, energy, and that's because basically you empty your stomach contents out. I think this is the last thing to eat. It says you've opened a can of sardines, but you dropped some when you were opening it. Now, let's have a little bit of a rationale on what I've picked up, because I basically picked up everything I came across. Hang on, let's just eat that last little 5%. Right, head torch. And it's badly damaged. Just lose that, there's no point. Epinephrine. Don't think that's any use in the game. We will put this up to here, and I will split it. So I've got bandages, and that's chest holster. It really is, well, not a great lot of use. But now we're back on the search for stuff. I'm not getting any messages, any warning messages come up about being overly stuffed. Wait, let me up. Mind you, there's not much up here, is there? You brown hoodie. I could be all in brown, couldn't I? I could be the guy in brown. This is awkward. Do I think I'll... yeah. I'll be the guy in brown. Because I don't know if that's going to put it in my backpack or put it on. It put it in. Nope, I have to put it down to here, and then I have to put it on. Yay, I'm the guy in the brown, except for the bright red hat and the, yeah, bright orange. Maybe not so good on camouflaging. Quick check outside. He doesn't seem to have done any of those houses over there, so we'll carry on looting the houses. Generally building our stock levels up, building up our health level. Do I want a weapon? I don't think it does me any bloody good, not the way I play, because I'm only a bleeding idiot. Wait, open up you. Oh look, there's a battery. Wait, let me take it up. A lick. Here we go. You do the mouthing noises. Dear. Battery feels fully charged, so that's a good battery. We'll keep that one. Occasionally find things in there. Yeah, I don't know where that chap went. He's obviously you know, reasonably well kitted up to the point that he doesn't seem to think. Or maybe he's on the long march. You never know what the way other people play the game. Well, I suppose that would be better than my silly red hat. So I can take the silly red hat off. Hang on. Oh, I've still got the green hoodie in my backpack. That's useless. But we can put that on. And I can look pretty badass. Again, look out the windows. Tape doesn't do anything yet. That's not a door that opens. Bugger. You'd think I'd learn the layout by now, but no. Ooh, I'm having you. I am definitely having Mr. Compass. Thank you. And a can of whatever you are. But again, it's a good opportunity to look out of a window, see what's around, make it so you don't get shocked or surprised. But even then, I say that, I get shocked and surprised and I still get myself bloody shot. I'm going this way, aren't I? I better rope. Had a revolver yesterday. I found a revolver. Didn't get to fire it, but I had it. That was pretty cool. I have a revolver. Then get shot by some Muppets. Looks like Mosen's going to be in my future. Pick up ammunition like this. So that goes that way, that one goes that way. Straight up here. Yeah, I had the revolver last night. I was really well kitted. I feel somewhat gutted that I allowed a couple of Muppets to jump me. Or I was too trusting. Still too trusting in this game. I mean, it's not like I have any problem shooting people when I'm playing other games. I just don't know what it is about this game. Me not wanting to shoot people. That's how I came in. No, the only way out is that way. State. Worn jungle boots, I think they're going on. Are you going to be a cock about this, or do I have to hatchet you? And I'm down. Ah, I wonder if that was the same guy who we met earlier. Looked like him, didn't it? Sounded like him. How strange. Why? I don't understand the mentality. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But, oh well. I should have just sprinted. Should have sprinted away, got enough distance, done a complicated path, and then come at him with the hatchet. Because the second I pulled my hatchet out, I would have stood still. It's amazing how he managed to swing and get me while I was doing the rotate around. I thought that would work, but it didn't. Oh well, catch up with you in a second. Okay, we back down on the beach, and yes, I feel thirsty, which is sort of normal. Railway line. Yeah. Ooh. I'm sure it's been looted to hell and back, but let's get ourselves along the beach, start again. I was sort of hoping with standalone that we wouldn't get this just kill on sight thing, because I mean, if that was the same guy we met in the supermarket, why did he later come and find me and then hatchet me? Mind you, yeah. I don't know, I'd have to review the tape, review the recording, see if that guy was the same bloke. If he is, well, I think you're a knob anyway for player killing, in that regard. When you're just killing for killing's sake, especially as I'd eaten most of the gear. Actually, I'm not quite sure why I'm going to the supermarket, because supermarkets aren't great. I really need a hatchet before I do much more else. This is a completely different server, by the way. But we shall have a little trot along here, see what we can find. It's really industrial, what I really need, but we'll see if someone has looted this place already. So we've got a Z there, so I have to be careful. Are you rotten, or are you fresh? Pristine. Oh. We'll lose you too. Don't have the space for you. Burlap sack. And a pristine orange. Sorry, the orange and... I'm not sure if oranges and bananas will give you a little moisture. I think they do. It's obviously not as good as taking a drink. The fact there's food in here this close to a spawn, but then again the spawns have all changed. Powdered milk, that'll help fill me up a little bit of energy in powdered milk. Although I think it makes you drier in the mouth. Got to be mindful of him. Baseball bat, I suppose I better take it. They are pretty rubbish for zombie killing, but head torch, still don't have the pockets for that type of luxury item at the moment. So definitely feels thirsty. A couple of little buildings along here to check out, see if there's anything in here, like a drink.
User entered your channel.
Ooh. Hello, Ghosty.
Happy New Year, mate.
And to you, my friend. Playing Dayz, making one of my videos at the minute.
Alright.
You've got absolutely no interest in getting this game, have you?
Probably not, no. I may be going to the dark side shortly, though.
Oh dear. What are you talking of, sir?
PlayStation.
Oh dear. Which number?
Oh, it's just, no, it's a PS3, and there's a reason for that. My brother's got one. He doesn't do PCs, but he got bought a PS3 for Christmas by his daughter. So he says, "Oh, can I like play online with you?" I says, "No, I don't have PS3." He says, "Oh, right." He says, "That'd be great," because he likes racing, he likes flying and all that sort of shit. He's crap at it, he's practiced. So I says, "Right, okay, I'll buy a fucking second-hand PS3." He says, "So we can connect on the internet and do whatever we need to do." So I'll have a PS3.
I must admit, of all the consoles, it's probably the PlayStation is probably the only one that has any kind of interest to me whatsoever. I dislike controllers, but then again, I play a lot of first-person games, and controllers and first-person games I think are utter crap. But you can actually link a PlayStation with a keyboard and mouse.
Alright, that might be handy for me.
Well, yes, I mean, the analog sticks work remarkably well. Make sure I'm running in the right direction. I'm sitting here chatting to you, and there's no sodding cloud. I think I'm going to run in the right direction.
No cloud.
Yeah, you use the cloud, the moving clouds, to tell you the direction, because it's part of the mechanic of the game that they always go from west to east, so you can track. You can, because navigation in this game is quite important.
Yeah, I would have thought.
The map is huge, as you know, because it's the same.
Yep.
It's much the same as it was for Arma 2, and you played that along with me. So,
freaking big.
Frickin' big is a good description. They've added lots to it compared to the other one, but it isn't actually any bigger. It's just
you can't put that in the advertising, though, can they?
What, freaking big?
Buy this, it's friggin' big.
It's friggin' big. Yeah. I think you've probably got a point.
I think it'd be awesome, though. I think people would actually buy it.
Well, the map, chuffing huge.
Yeah.
That's an official.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. You put that on television, it's chuffing huge. Good, fucking, that sounds good.
I used to remember there was lots of talk when the console kiddies got hold of GTA 5, saying the map is massive, and I looked at the map and I thought, oh, isn't that cute? That lovely little map you've got.
I know.
You know, I play Arma. You remember when we were flying around on Altis in Arma 3?
Yeah.
And we put a dot in the middle of the map, and we were like 16 kilometres away from it.
That's right, yeah.
The damn thing is like about 40 kilometres across. It is truly vast.
I know. People don't realise. I mean, I was talking to my brother about it, and he just didn't get it. He's not into gaming as such. But I was trying to explain to him that, you know, that this is taken from real life. It's not just a game. It was actually simulation software.
Oh yeah.
It's simulation software. It simulates real life, and well, where's the end of the? Like get to the end of the map. So there isn't one. It just keeps writing. So if you're flying across the sea, you'll just keep flying across the sea.
Yeah.
It writes as you fly, as you go, as you travel.
Well, it depends on this one. This one doesn't, but I know what you mean. But
Yeah.
the size of the maps. I was really well kitted up yesterday, playing with Gaddo, because I've been playing with Gaddo a lot, and I went online last night, having had a couple of drinks, which was probably not a good idea, because I ended up in a really a high value area and met up with and saw these two guys, and they saw me, and then yeah, I got shot and killed. So I spawn in last night and get myself to a town, come in this morning with very little kit, start looting around, and then spot this other player and like say, you know, friendly, and all this type of stuff, and he said, yeah, I'm friendly. And we parted ways quite quickly without talking much. And 10-15 minutes later, it's either him or somebody else comes up to me and hatchets me to death.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, exactly. I don't understand. You know, no, there is a mentality of some of the people who play this game that I have difficulty with. I do not understand. I mean, I don't want it. It can't always be love, peace, and happy unicorn shit, you know.
No.
But I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there are all sorts of funny horror stories going on as well, of gangs of people roaming, getting the new players in off the beach who don't have any kit, and basically abusing them. They're making them fight. They're because there's handcuffs in the game. You can handcuff someone, and you can force feed someone. Why did they put that mechanic in? That you can force feed them poison, and they die.
You can force feed them.
Yes, you handcuff them and then force feed them. And of course, you force feed someone disinfectant, they're not going to have a good day, because they'll die, because they'll, you know, say, I have a funny taste in my mouth, and it goes on along those lines until you keel over and die.
Yeah.
And there's, you know, there's talk of being, there's one of the items in the game is a burlap sack, and you're supposed to use it with some sticks and some rope, and you're supposed to be able to fashion yourself a rucksack. Sounds good, except of course now people want to be able to use the burlap sack to put over someone's head.
Yeah, right, okay, so we're doing torture now.
Yeah, it is really quite, yeah, it's slightly disturbing, a little unpleasant.
It's a little bit strange, if you ask me.
Yes, it is getting a little bit strange.
So
there's a thing. They've just released the because there aren't very many weapons, and they've just released the revolver into the game. Great. Well, someone's asking to be able to load one round so they can play Russian roulette.
Yeah, well, that just sounds a bit fucking wrong to me. I'm sorry.
I tend to agree with you. It does help when you know your way around.
I think I may go and have a little fly around.
So what are you going to play?
I'm in Armour 3 on a map.
Yeah, this is pretty.
I've got 3 aircraft. I just bump in and have a little fly around.
The flight dynamic in that game isn't actually the best. There
No,
are better.
but I've seen better, but hey.
Did you take on helicopters? Because that was pretty good.
I did, yes. Got it somewhere, but I haven't got it loaded.
Because that's a proper bit of flying, that is.
Yeah, I got one eye on the screen and one eye on my laptop, and got my phones in front of me. I'm on call today, so I've been logged in since 8 o'clock this morning.
Oh, so you're supposedly working right now?
I was at 8 o'clock. There was no bloody calls. There was a problem with the server, so I had to dial in and fucking log straight in. Oh, pain in the ass. 3 friggin' hours it took us. 3 hours offline. Never mind. Back up now.
Oh, the good old days when New Year's Day was a real bank holiday and no one expected anyone to do any kind of work.
Yeah, well, thank the regulators for that one. Off-Gem say that we have a social responsibility to be open for our customers on bank holidays. The regulators don't fucking work bank holidays.
But you do. Mind you,
Yeah.
you work as in inverted commas, you're playing a flight sim. And you have to hit the pause button.
Ooh, hang on. Oh shit, that's loud. Hang on.
What? You don't have to tell me about it. All the people on YouTube.
Oh, sorry. What did you say?
You said that was loud. What's loud?
I've just gone into the game and I've got three aircraft on the ground, all spooling up at the same time. 3 jet aircraft.
That's going to be loud.
Very. I was on the outside, standing right beside 3 jet aircraft, their engines going at full fucking thrust.
You muppet. Don't want to take on 2Zs, not now. Not with a baseball bat.
That's the way I spawned in, right beside them. I've got 4 aircraft in here now. One's mine, and I've got 3 bots in there that go follow me about.
Oh, you can do your own little bit of formation flying with the bots?
Yeah, trying to.
Should be able to break line of sight with them, but in these bushes. I hope. Good number of people on this server. Ooh, fortuitous. No longer getting any messages about being thirsty, which is good. Trying to remember my way around in here. Yep. So that's the barracks. No sign of that Z behind. Managed to break line of sight on him. Keeping my eyes peeled for other player activity. Those doors open or closed? Closed. Good grief. Here we go. Right.
Oh, that's interesting. They've actually taxied to the end of the runway and are now taking off. I'm just circling until they can catch up with me. Oh, here it comes.
Now I'm currently searching barracks for loot. Got myself an M16, sorry, an M4, which is nice. Be a total decay. So right now I'm armed with a baseball bat, which is pretty much useless, and an M4 with no bullets or magazine. Always good. So here we go, trot, trot, trot. The fact that barracks hadn't been looted, but then with the spawns set now all over the bloody show. I mean, a lot more of the spawning is happening on the east coast rather than the south coast. On my last death, I spawned in. Ooh, what's that little shiny thing? Ugh, not a. Yeah, I spawned in next to the factory on the east coast, north of. Now that has been opened. Okay. Well, and that gate's been opened because that's the other barrack. Let's go up there. We'll come back for that little lot. Oh, this business of not being able to look over your shoulder. But this one hasn't been. Very odd. Why go to one barracks and not the others, eh?
Oops.
Have you just run out of air?
I made a mistake. I shot one of them down, so the others just decided to turn on me.
Yes, yes. This has always been a way in armour games, hasn't it?
Yeah, I know. Fun though. Then you can't lock onto them with the air because they're on your team. So take them out with my guns though. Did you ever get to play any of the campaigns in Arma 3?
I played part way through the first campaign. I must admit, I did lose interest to a certain extent, but
they're not bad. I mean, they're not brilliant, but they're not bad.
agreed.
But I have to have some food.
Red or orange? Red or orange?
I'm gonna go and get some food.
Real world.
I'll be back in about 10.
Okie dokie, mate.
I'll eat.
I see lots of shotgun shells, but I don't see the shotguns. Now, scavenging 4 parts. Pristine, badly damaged, damaged. Pristine, badly damaged, damaged. So that's all I want to take off that. See if I can do. That's a PU scope for the Mosin. Nice scope. And we have some nice trousers by the look of it. Why am I don't want to get that far down. Wait, get off your belly. Plonker. Right, green jeans. So, again, let's move things over. Greater capacity each time. So, still could do with a nice hatchet. And there's lots of low-level industrial here. I should really be doing the search on all of these, shouldn't I? To see if I can find a hatchet rather than this silly baseball bat, which is about as much use as a chuffing chocolate teapot. Right, we have here gloves. State of gloves, worn, badly damaged. Oh, come on, open up. Open. Open. So let's go back down to that barrack that had been looted. Excuse me. and see if I can find a magazine for my M4. Oh shit, now this is embarrassing. This is why you don't use a baseball bat to kill zombies. Yeah? If this was a hatchet, she'd be dead by now. Now, that's just knocked down. Now she's dead. Baseball bats. That's much use of... Oh, rubbish they are. Absolutely rubbish. And you can forget about trying to kill people with them. No, that one's not enterable. So let's have a little look at this. Because someone's opened it, done it, but haven't gone to any of the others. Really odd. Maybe they got killed by a zombie. I tend to believe that the ones that don't know, they just don't do a very good job of searching. So it's always worth looking. See what I mean? Mind you, they might have already had. And there's a weapon, there is a bullet up there. Got it. And some alcohol. You see they've done that barrack as well. That looks like a dodgy banana to me. Yeah, rotten one. An opportunity. Looks like they've done the tech building. What's that? Blood test kit, you see? Look how small that is. Oh well. Keep looking, keep looking, keep looking. Don't seem to get much up here in the way you used to. I had this theory that the loot filtered down from the top. I have no way of knowing if that's true, but you always used to find better loot upstairs than you did down. Now why do you do these two and not the end one? People are weird. Again, I don't know if I need it, but I'll take it anyway. Wait, give me a fat butt through the gap. And they just didn't do this room for some reason. See why, there's bugger all in here. Strange clipping through of the building next door, mind. So, I'm losing the plot now because I can't remember if I've actually done this one. I'm going to do it again anyway, just to be on the safe side, because I can't remember. Still very slightly. You see, that's green. Green's got to be better than red. Oh, what conditions are in? It was still badly damaged. But green's got to be better than red. Damaged. Pristine. Ah. We will take pristine over damaged. Notice my things are disappearing completely. They might be reappearing a few seconds later. Ah, now someone did some work on their rifle. Oi, stand up, sit up. Yeah. That's strange. They took their trousers off without emptying the pockets. Okie dokie. Well, I'll have that out of your trousers. And I'll have that. Now that is pristine. Badly damaged. You are pristine. I will leave it there, but yes, odd things to leave behind. Now you see, that one, oh, get up, doesn't have its butt stuck on. You're blue and you do look to be in very good condition. Yeah, but I don't want bright blue. What's that up there? There's something up there. Oh, come on, let me take it. Hold on half a sec. Right, I had to swap, well, I had to come out of the server because the wife needed me to do something, of course, which now means I'm in a different server, which means I've got to go back through and do everything again. I know, tedious, but... Oh, hang on, there's something down there. See? Amazing what people miss. Or simply don't want. I've still got to find. I'm finding a lot of, not a lot, quite a bit. Ahaha. Hello, my beauty. My favourite backpack. Why am I keep on getting on my stomach when I really want to get on my knees. Thank you. So I know it's smaller. But yeah, we know it's smaller, but it is a better backpack. So it'd be nice if we could find, I mean, if I could happily find a Mosin now, that would be great. I'd be happy with the Mosin. Because, do you know what, I think the given how little shooting I do anyway, the Mosin's no worse than the M4. The M4 I tend to pick up more just as a collectible. Still need that decent hatchet. Another M4. I do think they've got too many M4s. Really do. Too many M4s in the game. There's another backpack, you see. Always worth having a quick look at backpacks, just on the off chance that someone's put it down by swapping it over and has made a mistake with the swap. You see, what's that? Green cargo pants. Better colour coordination, I suppose. I've already got one of those. Mind you, what's the state of it? Mine is badly damaged. That one is pristine, so that goes on to there, that goes there, that goes there. It's all infantry Tetris. Oops, right, one more to look at. Then I guess we're going to be heading... I'm not going down to Belota. I'm sorry, not given... You're a little confused as about where you are. Oh yeah, I'm not going down to below to not today. I'll happily go up and have a look at Zelena and head north. I still need a proper axe. Still need a proper axe. Can't be going around with this stupid baseball bat. Baseball bat? There we are. It's over there. I knew it was up here somewhere. So, maybe go through Polina again. So I still don't have water. I've got lots of stuff, but I don't have much survival gear. I still need to be mindful of eating and drinking. Far too many M4s in the game. I've done it again. I keep on hitting the Z key instead of the X. Now. That is pristine. That is badly damaged. Well, I think that answers the question of which one of those I'm going to be using. Now I have to go all the way down to have a look underneath. Grey cargo pants. Last little bit to check. Hello, having you. Need to get along back to that water pump and which is in town, and have another drink. Talk to you in a bit. So we've made it up into town. Don't see much in the way of Zeds. I'm going to visit the water again. Which is just around here on the left hand side. Got to be mindful, there's nearly always a couple of Zeds in here. It sort of tells you that back cornery bit and have some munch. Have I even got anything to munch? Gordon Bennett, look at this. I've got that. And nothing to open it with, and I can't even open it with the baseball bat. I've got all this kit, but I can't use it. Well, I suppose I can find out what my blood group is. And I am A positive. Put that there. That there. That there. That there. Yeah, makes sense, doesn't it? So, do I want to go to Zelena proper? Probably not. Not now. Let's get ourselves off to the barns. And yeah, see what we can find. Talk to you in a bit. Back into the backwoods. And here we go, approaching the barns. And we're on the hunt for an axe. Ooh. Red chain, does that mean the server's about to go down? A shovel. Strangely, I believe the shovel is better than the baseball bat. you. Handcuffs. I don't think I'll bother with handcuffs. Do the side bit first. Oh, come on, all I want is a bloody axe. The absence of zombies is strange, isn't it? When you're in an area that you know so well, which I do know this area very, very well, and for there to be no zombies. Does strike me as a little odd. It just, hang on, me. There's a bloody great big hill over there. Don't remember that being so big. Wait. Open the door. Ah, now this often means the server's on its way. What's my desync like? Hang on. Where am I? Ping's good. Desync 0. Why can't I open that door? Ah, now I can. Grrr. Bloody servers. Now if it was the real apocalypse, you know, you'd happily live here because you've got, there's a bed and a nice log cabin and a proper fireplace, you know. Granted, your gas wouldn't work, so that wouldn't work, but you've got a fireplace in there. That'd be fine. Oh well. We shall trot on with our stupid spade.
I've decided to download Armour. Arrowhead again. Armour 2.
Do the whole thing?
Yeah.
What on earth are you going to do with Arrowhead?
I miss flying the Chinooks.
Chinooks around Zagabad.
Yeah. You know, they didn't bring much in the way of jet aircraft into Armour 3, and the choppers that they brought in, well,
it's not finished.
I know.
This is the thing with Armour 3, is everyone thinks, oh, it's Armour 3's finished. No, it's not finished. They'll carry on adding stuff.
I know.
But you're right. Armour 2 is, because of its maturity, is actually and it's been out for a while, is a very complete game, especially if you have all of the add-ons.
Yeah, I got all the DLC.
Pretty much the only single player worth it. Actually, no. The British Armed Forces single player is not bad, and if you can get over the terribly bad voice acting, the PMC one's actually quite good.
Yeah, that's one thing about Armour, isn't it? It's like somebody's done it in the office. So they've sat there and gone, should we just do this now between us? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Oh, the voice acting's terrible. I mean, I was
yeah,
wondering.
Absolutely atrocious.
There's a thing in the voice acting is which always struck me as funny, because they had all these different British voices, British accents, and they had one of the voices had this really plummy. Well, he spoke a little like me, but he wasn't the officer, and the officer was some Geordie.
Door's knocking. 2 seconds.
Okay. Oh dear. Still on the hunt for an axe. Another shovel. Aha! Food. Yellow gloves. Let's have some munchies, eh? Where'd it go? There it is. Strange, my character looks pretty well armed from the outside, but in reality there's not actually much on me of use. I've got some ammunition, but no clips, no magazines. You know, I've got a compass. Compass is good. It's nice to have a compass. Some painkillers I've got, but you know, this is useless at the moment because I have no ammunition and I have no clip. No magazine, sorry. This is useless. I've got some bullets, but I have no magazine for it. I've got some bullets for the Mosin, but I don't have the Mosin. I've got saline, but I don't have another player with me. Still don't think I need that. Self-administered emergency injection for treatment of life-threatening allergic reaction. Maybe that is something we can do. Still on the hunt. Still on the hunt for something decent. Wait. Always used to be a problem with this building, but it was that you couldn't get in and out of this door. But now you can. They've adjusted the height of it. It was always too deep now. Standing here, looking up there. Don't see anything. Don't expect to either, to be honest, but let's go and have a little trot up. See if I can finally find some bloody ammo for this weapon. Or find the Mosin. Be happy with the Mosin. Mosin will do. And get rid of that bloody shovel. Should really, I mean, if I'm being sensible, if I was being cautious, I'd be staying away from here. But my character has only been alive for a short period. This appears to be the game now. You know, you do fine till you meet a person, and it's the person that kills you, not the zombies. Which is not quite what we wanted, or not quite what I wanted. I wanted the zombies to actually be quite scary. But no, it's the people who are darn sight scarier than any bloody zombie. Have a little look in here, because most people forget that this is... You see, thank you, I can now open my tins. People often forget that this is a loot spot. This always was a loot spot, even back in the days of the... I'll take them for no better reason than to collect them. Yeah, always was a loot spot, even in the mod. Nothing there. Not really expecting a great deal. I'm sort of hoping that up here behind me, there's a wood chopping axe. What have we got down here? Blood bag kit. So we're having missed our wood chopping axe. Not as good as a fire axe, but still pretty damn good. What have we got in here? Ooh. Stuffs. Someone's obviously been working because there's some rags. Pistol. Those wellies look to be in good condition. Bomb, pristine. Let's go for wellies. Tactical shirt. So, people have been doing things up here, haven't they? At least now I have a hatchet. That makes me feel a lot happier. Now let's sort this little lot out. Move the hatchet to there. Get that rid of that, get rid of that. I tend to search these things always the same way, by, you know, you run to the back and then you work forward. I suppose no better reason than habit. At least then you know how far you've got, you don't get confused. Wait. So we've got some items in here. So what have we got? UK assault olive. Damaged. Cargo's pristine. They're black though. Do I want to wear black? Yeah, but they're pristine as well, so we'll keep those. Nice big backpack. What are you up there? Shotgun shells. And again, I've yet to see shotguns yet. There were shotguns in the pre-alpha. They never bloody worked. See? What are you? Sailing bag. Notice I look around when I come out of a room rather than heading straight for where I'm going to go. Have some kind of situational awareness, I suppose. Ooh, water bottle. Definitely having that because I can fill it up. An ammo box. Come on, get in there. Did you go in? I bloody did. That's all my ammo. Always useful. Someone has been playing silly buggers. Right, what have we actually got here? They're all empty. I'm not entirely surprised that they're all empty. So let's take the 40-40. No bullets. And the 30 as well, just a spare. Put those into my hands. You see, I've got no bullets for it. No ammunition at all, but at least I now have the... Let's get... I must admit, I've done this. I've... Has that actually got some in? No, it's empty. I've done this myself. Got rid of magazines because you've found a box. Because it takes up all of your slots. Looks crazy at first, the first time you see all of those magazines laying on the floor, but no, it does make sense. Someone's been through here. Oh, there's another hatch. I would have done for that earlier, wouldn't I? Hello, guys. So, what have we got? What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? Nice hiding spot. You're going to hide? You might as well hide. So I did pick up that knife, and if I put the knife to here...
I am back.
No, I can't go there. Hello, back.
Hello. People knocking on doors and things.
Bastards, eh?
And I've had work on the phone as well, so... Glitches.
You know what a glitch is. If you don't fix it, it's a feature.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Because you know damn well if you fix one thing, 5 other things will come along.
Yeah, I know. I mean, the issue this morning wasn't actually anything to do with us. It was somewhere else in the company. Somebody else in the company that has access to the Avaya platform. Why they made that change, I have no freaking idea. But they made a change, and it's like, I'm thinking, what the fuck were you thinking about? Basically, what it did was it shut everything down.
That's always good.
Yeah. Unfortunately, by the time I got it resolved, it already hit senior management level.
Oh, that's good. That's always good. That's always nice to know, especially because they've just been told on New Year's Day. So that's a phone call to home.
Yeah, I know.
Which means they start phoning you at stupid things, saying stupid things. Yeah.
Yeah, I had my boss's boss, and my boss's boss on the phone.
At some point, you want to be able to tell them, "Thank you very much, boss," but the longer I talk to you, the less time I have to actually resolve the problem.
Do everything remotely now anyway, so not that much of a problem, is it? Oh shit, what was that?
I'm carrying some strange stuff.
Why?
Again, you just start picking things up. At the beginning, you've got nothing. You also don't have much in the way of clothing. You start off with a pair of jeans, so you've got 4 pockets. That means you can carry 4 items. You're wearing a t-shirt, which you can tear up for rags, because you don't even start off with a bandage in this. You do start with a torch and a battery, which is about as much use as a chocolate chisel. So you dump the torch and the battery, unless of course it's night time. You dump the torch and the battery pretty damn fast, giving you your 4 pockets, and it's just a case of pick up all the things and pick up the items of clothing which give you more pockets. So at the moment I've got a hatchet, which is a pretty good melee weapon. I found a military helmet, ballistic helmet. I've got some sunglasses, I've got some wellies, I've got some gloves. I have an M4A1. I even have a magazine for it, which is quite rare, but I don't have any bullets. Bollocks. I've got a shirt with 4 pockets, trousers with 6 pockets. I've got a UK assault vest, which has got 8 pockets, and I've got a hunting backpack, which has got 30. But nearly all of that I had to find.
Ah.
And I can tell people have been here because doors have been left open. There are no zombies because they've been killed, which also means everything's going to be pretty heavily looted already.
Yeah.
Because one of the differences of the old game, when you approached a place, new loot would spawn in response to your arrival.
Alright.
And so with the zombies. Now, both the zombies and the loot spawn only when the server starts. So it means that if... oh, hang on, is that a fresh orange? So, yes, if an area has been looted, it's been looted, that's it. You've got to wait for the server to restart. Now, fortunately, most of the servers are restarting every 2 to 4 hours, but... But yeah, you've got an area. You think, "Ooh, there's no zombies here," and you think, "Yeah, there's no zombies here because it's been cleared out." And yes, it's been cleared out, bastards. And you've got to pretty much continuously eat and drink to try and maintain your health level, and then you can fall down ill with something you don't understand why. Something just drop off there. Am I losing the plot, or did I see something up there fall? It must have been, I don't know. Losing the plot. Yeah, it looks like I'm in Zelenogorsk, and I think it's been pretty well heavily looted, which means I'm not going to find much. I must admit, Ghost, they've done a beautiful job on this game. It looks really, really nice.
Well, that's the thing about armour. I always thought armour did look nice anyway. That's just me. Everybody's got their own personal preferences, haven't they?
Yeah.
Well, I personally think the detail in armour and the detail of the particularly the choppers in armour, I think it's freaking amazing. But the fact that the dials actually work.
Well, considering it's not a flight simulator, that's the type of thing you expect from a flight simulator, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah. I can't find the bloody button for third person.
It's the enter button.
Yeah, no,
on the right-hand side.
I want to change it.
Oh, don't change things.
I want. I get things in my head. I don't want to do things. I'll find it eventually. Mind.
What, have you moved it, or you intend to move it?
I intend to.
Because at the moment, to go to external view, if it's all on default, is the number pad enter button.
Yeah, it still is.
Yeah, I mean, I would ordinarily
this, actually.
if you haven't changed your settings yet, have you?
No, not yet.
Go into your graphics settings. I'll talk you through them.
hang on.
You might want to get your butt on the ground.
I'm on the ground already. Oh, hang on a minute, I've got this fucking thing on as well. Yeah, I'm already in the ground, I was just starting the engines up. For some obscure reason, I don't know why, it looks a bit fuzzy.
Yeah, okay. Right, go into your settings. You have to do this from memory. Go into video options. You should be able to do all of that without having to leave the game.
Yeah.
Okay, you've got if you hit advanced to make it like slider.
Post processing.
Right, first thing I would check is your 3D resolution. You'll have your screen resolution, then there's a 3D resolution.
Oh, it's not the same.
Yes, it needs to be set to 100%. That'll snap it into clarity. I can't remember what graphics card you've got.
560 Ti.
Keep most of it on normal. Make sure your video RAM is set to default. That will make the game look for the video RAM rather than relying on what it is, because the game is so old. Those, when it says low, medium, high, actually refer to numbers, and they're incredibly low.
Yeah.
So that's set to default. You're trying to remember what other features are good on there. Post-processing, I personally don't like, because it's all fuzzy.
Disabled,
so I have that turn that off.
Object detail normal, terrain detail normal.
Well, if you're flying,
I normally whack them up anyway. So.
But thing is, with those, you're flying, so you don't need them that high. You'll probably want to turn some of those down and turn view distance up.
Yeah.
Because this is the thing a lot of people get mistaken with armor, and it also affects Dayz to a certain extent, but more so armor. They think that they should be able to run everything at ultra high settings just because they can, and it's not designed that. Normal is actually supposed to be normal.
Yeah.
You're supposed to run it at normal, and you then make alterations depending on what you're doing. So if you're flying, you'll want to push your view distance out, so you turn everything
much better.
Yeah, turn everything down. If you're on foot, you'll want things to look nicer, so you pull your view distance in and you turn your details up.
Hang on, press the wrong button. I'll just start the bloody engines up again. I've shut them down. I mean, I tell you what, it must be very difficult to get this bloody Chinook to work, because I mean, it's a complicated aircraft to start with.
What you mean, the way it works in game?
Yeah, I think it's very clever the way they do it with the because you've got overlapping rotors. I mean, that's. I think I would have thought, try to put it together and make it do what it does and fly like like a normal Chinook. Be incredibly difficult.
Yeah, but then you don't forget it's a computer game. You could have dancing bears if you wanted.
Yeah, no,
But they are impressive, and the fact that
Yeah.
all your mates can get in and join you, and you can go off and do.
that's right. Yeah. Okay. Okay, start the engines. I love it when you start the engines up and your console, all the console comes up, all your dials fire up, and that start to spool up, and you can watch them, and to get the point where the engine's at the right temperature and the turbine kicks in. And I tell you what is absolutely spot on is the noise from inside the Chinook. It's got that high pitched whine with it, you can just hear the blades on the outside. It's exactly as it is.
Yeah. That's all part of the immersion, isn't it? By getting stuff like that right. Especially for someone like yourself who's actually been there and flown in one. I mean, if you find the immersion good, then I think Muppets like me don't have anything really to complain about.
It is very, very good, mate. It just reminds when you're in it, when you're in it, even in the back when you're listening to it, when you're sitting in the back, it sounds really, really good. I've jumped up one of these bloody things. It wasn't fun. They're incredibly fast, though.
Well, I always see them flying overhead. I mean, there's hardly a day goes by without a Chinook flying across, flying nearby. You know.
Yeah, they're always on the go around here as well.
I mean, they're based at what, at Middle Wallop down here.
I used to live not too far from there. Little place called Barton, Stacey.
Yeah, I used to live over that way and over in Hampshire as well. But I mean, I'm down in Portsmouth, and we get a lot of Chinooks coming across.
Yeah, plus the fact you got the Naval Air Station nearby as well.
Yeah. Look, got to keep your eyes peeled. So there was actually something up there last time, and there's something there again. You got to remember, you got to be able to go up there and pick up whatever's up there. Let's put this zombie out of his misery, because I don't want him coming up to me whilst I'm having a drink. And you know what, I think we will wrap it up there, because if you notice, although I'm not very well kitted now, this is where I was when I despawned last time. So when I come in next and Gallo's playing, I'll be where I was, which is going to be cool. I'll have to explain to him why I haven't got any sodding kit. But there you go. Nice little bit of gameplay. We'll call an end, wrap up the video there. Thank you very much for watching, listening to me rambling on with my old mate Ghosty, who I've known for about 12 years, playing various different computer games together over the years. I'll wrap it up there. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you lovely ladies and gentlemen later. Bye bye.